Do you think that one was the episode of Teletubbies I have watched was disgusting and messed up? Because again, my mom and I have gone to the cinema to see Spark, a Space Tale, one of the most absent animated movies to the modern era. After we get out of the cinema, we finish the movie. I noticed a box that was in the shape of the size of the VHS tape left on the ground behind the trash can for some reason. I asked my mom if I could pick that box since it was a VHS inside it. She agreed. I picked up the box up and head home. I opened the box. It was revealed to another Teletubbies tape. The VHS with the casing was called Lambs and Other Stories. The cover portrays of the Teletubbies behind the magic tree with Tinky Winky and Dipsy close to the cover, while Paul and Lala are behind the tree and sit away for the two male Tubbies. Like the previous cover on the yoga tape, which had an angle and a managed episode. It was premium BBFCU winning and present BBC logo. One on the back and cover. The episodes were Lambs, music with the B, Naughty Sock, and one with the strange and hit title called The Aftermath. Holy shoot, it's a sequel like the last demented episode I watched. I hope it's not even worse. I thought, what a way. I put the tape to the VCR, turned it to fast fade, and happened to the final episode. Everything including the logo promise was normal, so this the first freeze episode. However, the last episode was this horror show to the max. As the episode started, the intro was different. It started with the some baby voices. The latter was replaced with the new character, the Moon Baby, played by another new boy actor who's Mel Baby. I never heard of the Moon Baby have no expression. He just looked at the camera, not laughing or even crying. It all nighttime as dark. As the Moon Baby rose, it cut to the Teletubbies' houses. The house seemed normal, but not burned down, like the Telltale episode I seen last time. As the Teletubbies jump out the hole from the house, they look entirely different as well. Tinky Winky had the same frowning face for the last episode and let out that blood-curdling scream from before he appeared. It was shortest. The other Teletubbies, DVD, Dipsy, Lala, and Paul were the cousin. The episode as ghost was glowing and have a very color fade out. The three ghost Tubbies looked bloody as the ghost Dipsy's head was missing due to decoration. The logo appeared along with the balloon sounds, but instead of saying Teletubbies, it said Slendytubbies, the name of Slender and Sir Parody horror game. It got me confused as the logo exploded, starting the theme song. It went normal to change, but the song, however, was demanding low pitch, and the medical laugh we hear wanted to change Tubby say hello or uh-oh. I should add the laugh sound from Samaria to switch laugh from Leo and Stitch. As the theme song ended, the voice trumpet rose and said this. Tinky Winky is around here somewhere in Teletubby land looking. After the voice trumpet said that, it cut to the grassy hills with the native saying, "One night in Teletubby land, new visitors are coming to see what's going on." Then 4 new and now top Teletubby encounters arrive. The first was the pink female Teletubby with an anniversary in the shape of the heart. She said the thing in same tone than Dipsy, and we have a new similar to Poe. The second was the orange female Teletubby with antenna in the shape of the Y, was similar to Lala. The third one was the blue male Teletubby as antenna with the shape of the T, and see familiar to Tinky Winky. The fourth But last one was the white male Teletubby wearing what he looked like Dipsy hiding the same antenna. And he was unlike the other Teletubbies, but seemed a little of a Teletubby land. Or the poor from the sweaty Tubbies, he was holding what he looked like a flashlight seemed lit. The new Teletubbies, not the white one, look at the first unphysical OCs you could see on the Devon Note, or any other social media like. "Ah!" they said. "Please introduce yourself," the native replied. Firstly, the pink female Tubby. "Lovey Dovey!" Second, the orange female Tubby. "Vixy!" Thirdly, the blue male Teletubby. Radder. And the last one goes to the white male Teletubby. When instead of the series and discuss a name, meaning Kia didn't have one, just two words for his Golden Tubby. After they introduced themselves, the Rainbow Spirits planned to be a TV event. The four new Tubbies named Lovey Dovey, Vixy, Radder, and Golden Tubby went out to the hills for a Teletubby should have a said event. Vixy, however, was chosen for a TV event. Then I saw something called an inexplicable. The TV event cousin with what will look like Apperance, recorded with the Dipsy and camera exploding, and how school doing dusk. As the exploration went to the cameraman, came across who seemed a child standing and crying in a hallway. The child question appeared to be the same boy for the TV event in the last minute episode. "Are you okay?" the cameraman asked in deep monotone. "No," the boy said from sobs. The boy started he wanted his mother again so he could behave being in this school. He was being bullied by the other kids. One time he got into trouble for retaliation. "Are we? Enough," the cameraman laughed. It's not hers away, but it was messy and sinister. So you bullied? Huh? Well, let's make 100 times worse for you." The cameraman yelled at the pull out the knife. "No! Please no!" the boy said on T1. I was not ready to see it to happen. The believed that cameraman who explored school and sick. What were As a cartel killer, cameraman was the boy who was running. It went to the static and ending the TV event. The new hobbies and such myself was shocked and scared about what happened in that TV event. It then cut to the second Tubby segment, which showed one look at the bowl of Tubby custard on the grass. Lovey Dovey appeared on the scene, looks at the bowl and Tubby custard on the grass, grabs it, and asks, "What's that?" The native then asked, "That's Tubby custard." "Drink it?" Lovey Dovey asked hurriedly. "No, do you know what happened to the Tubby custard?" The native warned. "Okay," Lovey Dovey said. He did ones up and friends only the bowl of Tubby custard. It cut to the three new Tubbies as Lovey Dovey wants to them. The Tubbies will look at the bowl of custard. Lovey Dovey look and ask, "What's that?" Tubby custard," Lovey Dovey responded. Got a Tubby then called. "Please don't kill it. It might be the poison by the killer." It was the usual Teletubby language as he spoke, and it was a wave and George Herman would say. "Tubby custard poisoned?" Wells explained. "Yes, the Tubby custard might have been poisoned," the native called. "Oh no!" Vixy said worriedly. At the moment, he suddenly low growl was heard. It came from Radder, meaning that he's hungry. "Radder hungry," Wells said. As the Radder got insane of food, He snatched the bowl and poisoned Tubby custard from the Dovey, and Sparkly drank it for 3 Tubbies became stunning with water had just drink for that bowl. You should have the weather, the narrator yelled wistfully. At the moment, Radder choked with sound like his mouth teeth and eyes started to bleed out. The tear ducts choke and choke until I cover my ears. It gets louder. The 3 Thomas were starting to get gas and color and panic at the same time, and then watch Radder dying. Radder started coughing up blood and his head exploded with greenery. It kind of special effect. Told you that Tommy Costo could be the extreme poison! The narrator said coincident. As Radder died, the 3 Tubbies ran away and couldn't be careful screams. Golden Tubby for some reason grabbed the drunken Tubby custard that killed Radder. As we ran away for the death of Radder, they stood up. Poe's hand was bloody blood on her nose. A willowy portal for the magic TV screen was shadow. However, Lovey doesn't actually say, "Who's that?" That was Poe, the narrator said. Poe, Lovey commented. This is not a good sign, Golden Tubby explained. Uh-oh, Vixy moaned. Behind the tree was another bowl of Tubby custard, which still could be poisoned. Eventually to the point of who seemed to the demonic Tinky Winky, but it was vision, seeming of a red tint, so here hiding behind the tree, we got the tree in visual. As he stopped showing the point of a Tinky Winky, grabbed and questioned up the red wagon and poisoned Tubby custard, then ensured that the first one ordered by the now the chosen Radder. Golden Tubby caught 2 Tubby custards, the narrator said. Of course I did, Golden Tubby spoke. At that moment, the bloody Tinky Winky who's winding ran towards the 3 new Tubbies, letting out the same blood cold scream. Oh my God! Golden Tubby screamed. I never see some kind of Teletubbies say God employs me to be in the preschool show. At last, this episode is causing to feel like of a horror is kind of deal with the expected at the time. Finally, the 3 Tubbies ran random screaming as the Tubbies ran. Lovey went forever and he couldn't get up. Tinky Winky ran round the toilet and whipped over Lovey and put the runner to the ground. I was in death right to kill the animal Lovey and then finally die as Tinky Winky was up. And then cut to the 2 remaining Teletubbies, Vixy and Golden Tubby, running away screaming. At that moment, the encouraging Lala stopped Body, saying to the puddle that Lala was a lot of bloodies. As her eyes were scratched up, the puddle was mixed to her blood. Yes, another bowl of poison. Tubby Castle went next to Lala Bloody's corpse. I think I'm gonna be sick, Golden Tubby explained. Huh, who's that? Vixy asked scary. That was Lala, the narrator answered. Poor Lala, Vixy conveyed. Golden Tubby picked up the first custard and put it to the wagon. Golden Tubby called 3 Tubby custard, the narrator said. White, Golden Tubby said. Again, the same demonic Tinky Winky appeared, letting out the horrible scream I ever seen. Hurrying go to Moxie, put Vixy on the bloody puddle and Golden Tubby runs away and screaming. No! Please! Vixy screamed. Then Tinky Winky strong Vixy head off to the boiling pot of water and let that the drowned was screaming. Vixy finally died, and then caught to Golden Tubby running towards to see the Teletubbies' house. Golden Tubby found the Teletubbies' house, the narrator said. Finally, a shooter, Golden Tubby said, and they go inside the house. Inside the house, it was not burned due to Tinky Winky's entire on fire. The Tubby custard and the Tubby custard machine was broken and on fire. Into the noodle was due to the malfunction. As Scores and Tubby explored around the house, he shrank and Kern and Dipsy, a Paul lying on the floor. He was head on his right. The body, however, was not burned, but more body. Oh, who is this? Gordon Tubby asked nearly. That was Dipsy, the narrator responded. Next to the Gibson body was Dipsy once again, another bowl of poisoned Tubby custard. Gordon Tubby was grabbed the full bowl of custard and put it to the wagon. It still had 3 bowls of it. Gordon Tubby covered to the Tubby custard, and the narrator said. I'm sure that one of these, Gordon Tubby said encouragingly. At that moment, the dancing Tinky Winky arrived again. When they got the golf and screamed, yeah, right down the slide. Carry this crap out, the Gordon Tubby. As Gordon Tubby screamed, he fell over and discovered the hat was the same off his head. He let it have a no each other. All right. Who is this? Gordon Tubby fun, asked the narrator as he stood up. That was Tinky Winky, the narrator responded. He was very inspired about the murder of his friends. And so yours as well. Oh, Gordon Tubby said. But seriously, can you help? He was probably pushed by Tinky Winky for his whips. I'm sorry, the narrator cornered. There's nothing can we do, but things could be the worst be. Tinky Winky then pulled out the explosive and it came out of nowhere and threw it the no-noxy factors he got on Tubby. No! This can't be! Gordon Tubby screamed. God! Help me! No! 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 It ran Dipsy to the door of Teletubbies' house. As the entire house exploded, Tinky Winky's strong jump out the door of the house. It was insane that slow motion effect was added in the scene, responding to modern day action movies watching our friends. Whoa! I was out, but still scared. At the explosion, the entire house was destroyed, along with the wagon that has 4 bowls of poisoned Tubby custard. Gordon Tubby was blown out into pieces. The couple reminded me of those exploded. Boys could you see in plain team photos too. Dipsy's head was on bloody corpse and however remained to the same after explosion. It then cut to the Tubby bye-bye segment, but the voice Tubby said something different. Its full voice, it said this, game over. It then showed the aftermath when she actually happened in the episode, and did not get mentioned that there's no music on the scene. Firstly, it showed while her head exploded, got on the grass and all covered in blood. Secondly, it showed poison body. Still hanging on the nose was the same elastic pole. The magic tree was Lovey Dovey's victory. Many because on the grass and for the water, Paul Curry seemed to be twisting while hanged. Thirdly, it showed a shot of bloody puddle with Lala stuck body with Vixy down covering on the puddle. Lastly, the credits rolled and showed again. The Teletubbies' house was destroyed due to explosion. The cause of Dipsy and cousin Tubby was still presented, showed of Tinky Winky tripping in the fall. The mission standing on a hill that showed. It stayed on the credits keeps rolling. Not even gonna show the so-called Moon Baby, who is tired, the new character for the beginning of the whole episodes. At that moment, Val came out of nowhere, covering the covering was close up his shirt. And then, after the credits, Tinky Winky dominant face pops up on the screen as he looked more different. His fur was darker and dull purple, and he was covered in blood. His dark eyes were staring it and dripping out the blood as he let out the same bloody scream. He pops out and he was swallowed loudly, discarding and he messed with. I screamed loudly in extreme fun because I didn't settle the jump scare. After that, the screen cut to an echo. It showed the Wacko and BBC logo. Expect Fear the Skull and an old duck and 12 filter. It played with the 1997 BBC closing logo. Expect they work worse than before it. It's still a solid and more darker and bold red, and the other was still deeper and moderate in the same rubric effect over it. It showed the tape and called my mom. I have shown the footage and she believed me. My mom and said it was the last voice from the last episode. We weren't discovered. I have taken for the few screenshots for this episode before the VHS tape, before my mom burned it. It was the casing. After the incident, I have a nightmare where Tinky Winky stole my bedroom in the middle of the night. He still have a disgusting human face as he arrived, letting out the familiar but blood-out cutlery scream. I tried to get out of my bedroom, but Tinky Winky picked out a fang shock and stabbed me in the back. It was a causing story at the piece of my store. As Tinky Winky killed me, I woke up screaming, I love my mom for help. I was once again for pretty after that, and my mom phoned the Wacko company about the 2 disgusting episodes of Teletubbies, which had Tinky Winky going to the motor speed with a lot of greasy death scenes of the characters. They said we had no clue the episodes were made, and while we have 2 episodes remaining on down. You made enough for the Negrid VHS tapes and DVDs that contain kids, show with twist and no head episodes in word, but I advise you to watch one with your own risk.